Welcome to day 21 of our January challenge 2020 and our next bar of Doug Thomas's Chopiene piece. This is the 9th bar on your page and the 10th official bar of the piece. Okay, I will play it for you a few times through. This is one of the only bars that has almost 4 voices happening at once, where every single time something's playing it's got 2 notes in each hand, whichever point that it happens. So I will play it first of all a few times through and attempt to get it right for you. Here we go. Leave it there because I got it right twice and I'm quite pleased with that. There are a lot of 7ths in this to watch out for. Okay, and this is one where the notes played in the left hand, the first note of the left hand becomes the last note of the right hand, the second note of the left hand becomes the last but one of the right hand, and so on. It reads that way, the same as it reads that way, sort of, between the hands. There's interesting rhythms. It's all fascinating. Okay, let's look at the first third of the bar. Okay, right hand is C and G, then it's D and G, then both of those open out to C and A. Okay, so we have this C, D, C in that part, and in the top G, G, A happening at the same time. So just that right hand. Okay, let's do it together. 7 and 8 and 9 and. Okay, I'm going to put my right hand back there. My left hand is sitting on a G octave. Then the lower note moves up 1 whilst my top note stays on the G, and then both of those move down 1. Okay, so the independent voice is there. The very bottom is G, A, G, and the top part of that is G, G, F. But they're happening at the same time, so we'll just try that left hand. I'm going to leave my right hand on just so it's secure, but I'm just playing my left hand. 7, 8, 9. Wait. So we've got that rhythm there. Boom, wait, boom, boom. Okay, let's try that again. 7, 8, 9. Okay, you may choose to do all of that with 1s and 4s. You might choose to do a 1 and a 3 on the 7th to help your brain cope with remembering it's not an octave. Whichever works for you. Okay, then if we put those together, we get that second beat in the top hand. So it's together, right, left, together. Okay, let's just try that first bit, first section of the bar. Here's our count in. 7 and 8 and 9 and. Lovely, let's try that again. Same thing. Ready? 7 and 8 and 9 and. Okay, one more time. 7 and 8 and 9 and. Excellent, okay. Top hand then moves to D and G, and then C and G. Okay. Interestingly, that's the reverse of what you've just done. You just went C and G, D and G, C and A, D and G, C and G. So it's like coming out of that. And then we're moving up to D and C. So that's a 7th. It's going to sound a bit clashy. You choose whether you want to do a 3 on the D like I've done there, or if you want to do a 4, whatever works for you. Okay, so if we just do those mid 3 quavers there in that right hand, it's D and G, C and G, D and C. Let's try that. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, again, same 3 notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, just want to rest that back on its starting place. Left hand at that point has moved down. It's still doing a 7th. We've got a thumb on middle C, either 4th finger or 3rd finger, depends what's comfy for you, on the D, so not quite the octave, you play that. Then we're going to move down, we're going to put a 3 on the C, a thumb on the G, and then move up 1 to the D and G. Okay, so let's try that again, just the left hand, I'll count you in, and notice we've got that rhythm again, dotted rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 2. Again. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, and certainly those last 2 I'm doing C and G with 3 and 1, and then the D and G with 2 and 1. Okay, right. I've got my right hand still in that same place. We're looking at the mid 3rd of the piece, of the bar, and we're going to try these at the same time. So just remind yourself of the top hand, D and G, C and G, up to D and C, big reach, which incidentally is the same notes you're starting the left hand on there. Okay, let's try it gently and slowly together, just this mid section, so I will count you in. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, try that again. Same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and. And again, same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, now do you think we can add that on the end of those first 3 beats? So can we start back at the beginning of the bar? Left hand was on an octave G, moving the lower note up to the A, moving both down, jumping down to this red with your thumb. Top hand is on C and G. Okay, let's go for it. 7 and 8 and 9 and. Okay, give it another go. Ready? Okay. 7 and 8 and 9 and. Okay, one last try of that. Okay, ready? 7 and 8 and 9 and. Okay, then our last 3rd of the bar, your right hand has just played that D and the C. It's leaping up even higher. We're going to put our thumb on the black at the very top, 3rd finger or 4th, depending what you want to do, on the G. Then we take both those notes up 1, and then we open up to the octave, so the thumb stays where it was. Okay, let's try that again. So I'm going to try and focus where my 3rd finger is and allow my peripheral vision to spot that my thumb is on the black. Then I'm just going to move it up 1 and trust that I'm there, and then I'm going to open up the octave from the top. Okay, let's move my head back so you can see it there. Okay, so that's our top hand. Left hand, C, bass C, thumb on the A. Move both of those in 1, keep the G where it is, and go back to the red. So C and A, D and G, C and G. Okay, so we'll just do that left hand in time. I'll count you in. 4 and 5 and 6 and poof. Okay, just try that again, just the left hand. 4 and 5 and 6 and. Okay. We can add the top hand above that. I know we haven't done that in time yet, but I think you'll be okay. Thumbs up on the black. Ready? 4 and 5 and 6 and. Oh yeah, let's try that again. Okay. 4 and 5 and 6 and. Okay. And then it's putting all of that together. And I think the best thing to do is just try it. Okay. So we'll do it once through, just stopping at the end so we can have a breather. And then like we've done before, we'll then loop it a few times. So initially, we're just going to play this once from the beginning of the bar now. Nice and steady, and we'll stop when we get to the end of the bar. We can breathe. Okay, here's our count in. 7 and 8 and 9 and. Okay, well done. Did you feel that you needed to lean back and look at those top notes? If so, really try and work on just being able to move your head in, sure, but see it with your peripheral if possible. Okay, let's try that now, and we're going to loop it at least twice, probably 3 times, knowing me. Okay, here we go. 7 and 8 and 9 and. And again, and. One last time. I panicked. Okay, well done. Let me put it together with another bar for you. I think I'm going to put that with number 4. I'm going to just do 4 and 10 is my plan. Here we go. You are doing so well. Well done, you. Okay, so bar 11, official bar 11 is another one that I'm choosing to leave out, so you won't get that tomorrow. Tomorrow you're going to get your final bar of music for this piece, which is officially bar 12 of the overall piece. And either tomorrow or the day after, I'll then also just provide you with those 2 that I've missed out, just so that you know what they are. Okay, look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Well done.